Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a product or project manager in 2025 and you feel like every week's a new fire drill, you're not alone. Today, we'll break down why it's so hard right now and 5 practical tools that can help you cut through the chaos. I'm Susanne, and I've launched many products and projects, often brought in to turn around troubled initiatives. I help PMs manage their stakeholders. Let's start with the core problems PMs are facing right now. Conflicting goals. Every function has different priorities. Sales wants deals closed this quarter, engineering wants stability, marketing wants differentiating features, all valid goals, but they don't always line up. So you're constantly mediating between what's urgent and what's important. Unclear or shifting priorities. Company goals are changing faster than ever. Maybe your CEO announces a new AI strategy mid quarter. Suddenly, your roadmap is irrelevant. You spend half your time realigning instead of actually building. Lack of decision making frameworks. Many teams still make decisions based on opinions, not data. You've probably heard this term, the HIPPO, the highest paid person's opinion. If you've ever had your backlog rewritten after an exec review meeting, you know what I mean. Power imbalances when one loud voice or powerful sponsor pushes their agenda, it can override all rational prioritization, and suddenly your data driven roadmap is driven by whoever yells the loudest. And finally, multiple products or dependencies. If you're managing a platform or global product, you're juggling multiple teams, markets, and dependencies. Everyone's got their own roadmap, and delays ripple across everything. It's exhausting. But here's the good news, there are tools that can help. Let's talk about frameworks and turn chaos into clarity. The first one is RISE, and RISE stands for Reach, Impact, Confidence, and Effort. It's perfect for feature level and quarterly planning. I have used RISE myself for several products, and it can really unify the stakeholders around prioritization. How does it work? You estimate how many users a feature will reach, the impact it'll have, how confident you are, and how much effort it takes. It forces trade offs and makes discussions more objective. So this is an example of how RISE could look like. So in this case, it's for shopping cart features. They would reach all the current customers. The impact they would have has been discussed and is not expected to be exactly the same, though. The confidence level is slightly different as well between the features, and then the number of days to realize the features. And but what you end up with at the end is a RISE score, and that is reflected in the diagram as well, and that can really help you prioritize. The Kano model helps you balance what users expect versus what delights them. Basic features prevent frustration, delighters create excitement. The model classifies features based on customer feedback using a questionnaire that asks how they would feel if a feature was present or absent. Must be. These are fundamental features that customers expect. Their absence will lead to dissatisfaction, but their presence won't necessarily delight them. For example, tomatoes on a pizza. Performance, these are features where customer satisfaction increases proportionally as the feature is improved. The better the performance, the more satisfied the customer. For example, a car's fuel efficiency. Attractive, delighters, these are unexpected features that can lead to high customer satisfaction. Customers are delighted to have them, but won't be upset if they're not there. Indifferent, customers don't care whether these features are present or not. And finally, reverse. These are features that customers actively dislike and would be dissatisfied if they were included. So, if you are planning your long term roadmap, Kano helps you avoid building 10 flashy delighters when users still can't log in properly. Next is Moscow, which stands for must, should, could, and want. It's a quick and inclusive way to sort a backlog. If your sprint starts tomorrow and the backlog's a mess, this is your go to. It helps teams make fast, transparent decisions. However, there can, of course, be different opinions on what is a must have and what is a should have, etc. So, this method can only be used if it goes with the authority to make the prioritization by an individual or a group of people. If you need to align fast under pressure, Moscow can be a useful model. Opportunity scoring. This one is perfect for customer feedback heavy teams. You rank opportunities by two dimensions: how important the problem is to customers and how underserved it currently is. The bigger the gap, the bigger the opportunity. It's how you turn feedback into prioritization fuel. It's great for customer driven roadmaps and it helps identify high impact, unmet needs. The fifth and final tool is weighted scoring. With weighted scoring, you build your own formula. You assign weights to metrics like ARR impact, churn reduction, or NPS improvement. It's transparent, defensible, and custom to your business. It turns prioritization from a debate into a formula. This is great for strategic alignment and it helps justify roadmap choices. So here's the takeaway. Being a PM in 2025 means juggling constant change, conflicting goals, and pressure from every direction. But frameworks like RISE, Kano, Moscow, opportunity scoring, and weighted scoring give you a way to make decisions with structure and confidence. Here's a quick summary of when each model can be helpful. RISE is great for feature level and quarterly planning, and it helps replace opinions with data. Kano is great for long term roadmap vision, and it helps balance must haves versus delighters. Moscow is great for MVPs and sprint planning, and it helps align fast under pressure. Opportunity scoring is great for customer driven roadmaps and it helps identify high impact unmet needs. And finally, weighted scoring is great for strategic alignment and it helps justify roadmap choices with data. Because at the end of the day, product management isn't about saying yes to everything, it's about saying yes to what matters most. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And drop a comment. Which prioritization framework are you using right now? I'd love to hear what's working or not for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.